Okay, so today in class you received a foldable for point slope. You should be able to fold both of the edges in and fold them along the bold face line in the middle so that you have two flaps. Please ignore the fact that right now these are upside down. We'll fix that in class tomorrow. So, example 1, write an equation in point slope form of a line that passes through 4, 3 and has a slope of 2. So in order to do this, we need to remember that slope-intercept form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Our slope is m, just like in y-intercept form, and this point here, I'm going to write it off to the side, 4, 3 is x1 comma y1. Oops. So we are going to plug this 4 in for x1 and 3 in for y1. So we can rewrite our equation now as y minus 3 equals 2 times x minus 4. So again, this 3 is the y value of the coordinate point that the line passes through. M is the slope, which is 2. And x1 is the y, or the x value of our coordinate point that the line passes through. So once we get here, we can go ahead and use the distributive property to distribute this 2 to both the x and the 4. We will then have y minus 3 equals 2 times x plus 2 times negative 4. I can go ahead and simplify that and get y minus 3 equals 2x minus 8. And then I will go ahead and add 3 to both sides to get y by itself. And I end up with y equals 2x minus 5. Now I would like you to take a second and do the U-try. Write an equation in point slope form of a line that passes through 7, negative 1, and has a slope of negative 6. Please pause the video here and try it yourself before you look and see how I did it. Okay, so again, you should note that y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1 is the point slope form that we need our equation to be in. We need to identify m, which is this negative 6, and then our coordinate point that the line passes through, our x1 will be 7 and our y1 will be negative 1. So we plug this in, y minus negative 1 equals negative 6 times x minus 7. So this negative 1 here is what we got from the coordinate point. The formula, so point slope form, has a negative or a minus sign already between the y and the y1 and between the x and the x1. So when I simplify this, I will have y plus 1. Remember, same change opposite, y plus 1 equals, and then I need to distribute this negative 6 to both the x term and this negative 7, and I will have negative 6 times x minus 6 times negative 7. Let's make sure that's all. I can simplify, and I will have y plus 1 equals negative 6x. Negative 6 times negative 7 is positive 42. And then I go ahead and I want to get y by itself. I'm going to subtract 1 from both sides. I get y equals negative 6x plus 41. Hopefully that's the answer you got. Please continue on now to example 2.